It happens in a fraction of a second. An intrusive thought strikes, and the mind is immediately dragged into a dark, disorienting spiral of panic. This reaction is a biological reality. Following a betrayal or emotional injury, the nervous system shifts into a permanent state of survival. Your brain begins frantically scanning for danger, constantly asking, "Am I safe? What am I missing? Will I be hurt again?" This is your body trying to protect you, but in a traumatized state, that protection turns against you. It manifests as intrusive thoughts and internal lies, whispering that you are broken, unsafe, or simply not enough. We can measure how fast this happens using the chemical scale. A single thought enters, and your system spikes rapidly. You go from a calm level 0 to a level 3, where stress hormones flood the brain and the nervous system is completely overwhelmed. Once that biological hijack occurs, reason shuts down. You are left feeling powerless in your own mind, trapped by your body's attempt to keep you safe. When the nervous system is caught in this state, we naturally look outward for relief. We convince ourselves that peace will only return once the chaos around us finally stops. We place conditions on our own healing. We tell ourselves we will finally relax when the other person changes, when the marriage is repaired, or we know the whole truth. This logic anchors your healing to someone else's choices. It requires an unpredictable world to behave perfectly before you are allowed to exhale. Waiting for the storm to pass externally keeps you powerless internally. To reclaim control, you need a way to intervene the moment the spiral begins. Healing requires a new objective. We often spend our energy trying to convince the brain that danger no longer exists in the world. Real progress comes from teaching the brain that you know exactly how to respond when those inevitable challenges and triggers arise. This shift changes the battlefield. You stop fighting to control the external world and start working to interrupt your own internal patterns. Peace is the confidence built from knowing exactly how to manually override your brain's survival mode in real time. We create this manual override by using a deliberate psychological tool. Think of it as a wedge used to pry open the space between an external trigger and your internal reaction. It starts with S, stop. When you recognize an intrusive thought, pause the entire process. Next is T, take a breath. This physical act slows the nervous system. Then O, observe. What is your body telling you? Identify the specific lie your brain is believing. These first 3 steps freeze the mental spiral. They buy you the time needed to reclaim agency over your own mind. But that paused state is temporary. A mind suspended in a web of what-ifs must be immediately anchored back to the present. For a highly escalated nervous system, use the 5-4-3-2-1 sensory method as a manual emergency brake. Locate 5 things you see, 4 you can touch, 3 you hear, 2 you smell, and 1 thing you're grateful for. Shifting your focus across concrete textures, the rough grain of wood, cold glass, or soft fabric, forces your mind back into the physical present. This creates an internal baseline. You tell your body, "I am here, and I am safe enough in this exact moment." Physical grounding neutralizes the body's false alarm. It severs the biological power that the intrusive thought held over your current reality. Now that the mind is quiet, conscious choice must be inserted. This is the final step. P, proceed with purpose. A mental void will quickly refill with old fears. The trauma-driven lie you just interrupted must be replaced with a stabilizing truth. This requires moving toward identity statements, clear reminders of your divine worth, your capabilities, and your access to spiritual peace. Instead of asking, "What if something bad happens?" you choose a proactive declaration. "I know how to create peace," or "I am guided by the Holy Ghost." Choosing an identity statement over a trauma response is how you reclaim your own narrative. Lasting healing is built through thousands of these small, intentional micro-decisions to pause and replace fear with truth. This cultivated resilience builds what we call an internal greenhouse. A greenhouse creates a controlled internal environment where growth continues regardless of the weather outside. The stop tool, sensory grounding,
and identity statements are the daily tools used to construct the protective glass walls of this sanctuary. As these walls strengthen, you stop waiting for the world to become perfect before you are allowed to experience peace. By mastering this internal pause, you gain the power to carry your own sanctuary of peace into any room, no matter the storm outside.